Genetic code. The genetic code is the set of rules by which information encoded in genetic material, DNA or RNA sequences is translated into proteins, amino acid sequences by living cells. Specifically, the code defines a mapping between trinucleotide sequences called codons and amino acids. Every triplet of nucleotides in a nucleic acid sequence specifies a single amino acid. Because the vast majority of genes are encoded with exactly the same code, this particular code is often referred to as the canonical or standard genetic code, or simply the genetic code, though in fact there are many variant codes. Thus, the canonical genetic code is not universal. For example, in humans, protein synthesis in mitochondria relies on a genetic code that varies from the canonical code. The genome of an organism is inscribed in DNA or in some viruses, RNA. The portion of the genome that codes for a protein or RNA is referred to as a gene. Those genes that code for proteins are composed of trinucleotide units called codons, each coding for a single amino acid. 1. The codon is triplet. 61 codons code for amino acids, and 3 codons do not code for any amino acids, hence they function as stop codons. 2. One codon codes for only one amino acid, hence it is unambiguous and specific. 3. Some amino acids are coded by more than one codon, hence the code is degenerate. 4. The codon is read in mRNA in a contiguous fashion. There are no punctuations. 5. The code is nearly universal. For example, from bacteria to human, UUU would code for phenylalanine PHE. Some exceptions to this rule have been found in mitochondrial codons and in some protozoans. 6. AUG has dual functions. It codes for methionine, MET, and it also acts as initiator codon. Lastly, the genetic code in the table has also been called the universal genetic code. It is known as universal because it is used by all known organisms as a code for DNA, mRNA, and tRNA. The universality of the genetic code is used in animals, including humans, plants, fungi, archaea, bacteria, and viruses. However, all rules have their exceptions, and such is the case with the genetic code. Small variations in the code exist in mitochondria and certain microbes. Nonetheless, it should be emphasized that these variances represent only a small fraction of known cases and that the genetic code applies quite broadly, certainly to all known nuclear genes.